The atrocities are barbaric and out of place, and we condemn them fully. It is something that should never happen to another person, whatever the actions that underlie his own conduct. So number two, we also commend the investigations department and the office of the Director of Public Prosecution. When this matter came, we saw they took action timely, and people have been charged, some of them. We also listened to the police say that other people shall be investigated and shall be brought before book. We want to say that at this time, this is when cases are lost, and therefore it is important that they do thorough investigations. I don't think they should rush. They should do thorough and clear investigations and make up their mind on charging whoever without considering whether they are high in government or low. And therefore, there should not be any form of discrimination on people who committed the atrocities against this gentleman. Number three, investigations should continue and should be very tangent. They should continue to all persons of interest and planners of this act, because then you will have to read the intentions besides the act that we have been told about, but the intentions that formed and the work that went behind it. Because at the coast we've had this problem of abduction and killing, and we've called it out time and time again, and it is time we end it. We also want to say firmly as civil society that we have considered that they are likely to be public officers that will be charged. Their rights should be protected, but they should step down until the prosecution process is complete. They need to step down so that they are not accused of having interfered with investigations. And two, stepping down is a matter of law. People in public services, pursuant to Article 75 of the Constitution and Article 232 of the Constitution, read together with the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Act, have a higher duty of the conduct that they betray, because that conduct should reflect in the way the officers are seen within the Constitution. It is important that the victim, apart from the witness protection that will protect the witnesses, it is important that they get an advocate to watch brief in follow-up of this matter keenly, so that we get to know the actual thing that happened, because the public is owed that truth of what happened. So that is one. Number two, we as the Coast Civil Society Network, we are in agreement that we are going to write to the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to follow up on the conduct of politicians that engage bloggers and what the details they give those bloggers, so that it must not be abusive and be seen like an act of a third party. There must be a link, and we also want to request that, especially if bloggers are registered and the media fraternity, the informal media fraternity, that they also check the conduct of their peers, so that such conduct is above board. There are a lot of facts out there that people can engage on, and it must not be smeared to lower the dignity of the public of Kenya and offices of the public within the Republic of Kenya. Thank you.
Sasa wale vijana walionichukua 20 wakawa wengine watatu wako huku wameziba, watatu wako huku na 5 wamenizuia pale, wana nguvu, wamenishika, nimefurukuta lakini wapi, huku akinipiga. Ikawa pale kando kuna vijana wawili wamevaa mask. Hao vijana ni wale, kuna hizi gari za kubeba uchafu hizi za Mombasa County za kubeba uchafu. Wale vijana wenye kupakia yale magunia, wale ma street boys. Wale ndio wakawa wamelipwa. Mmoja akavua nguo, akalivua nguo, akanilala mpaka akamaliza. Wa pili akalivua tena nguo, akalala mpaka akamaliza. Nikajikojolea, nasikia maumivu. Baadhi ya vijana wanaochukua video ni baadhi ya vijana kutoka Kisauni.
Hapo hapo sawa.
Vijana msilale, lale lale, vijana msilale, bado mapambano, bado mapambano, mapambano.
Shikeni picha vizuri. Ngoja usiende hapo, tunapiga picha. Oya, oya.
Why did you attack them? Are they top secret? As you give your evidence,
Yes, sir.
yeah, in support of your application,
Yes, sir. Investigate before.
yeah, what will lead you? Based on your fictitious fears
They are not teachers. Yes, sir.
and supported by any evidence, then can you place something cogent before the vocal's eyes?